Morning, everybody. Emissary, you're so first. You're so first. In fact, you were firster than I was. You outfirsted the streamer. I'm also curious how you were able to leave that message. But thanks for being here. Welcome. What did we just do? We just got the heart key. I've had the diamond key for a while. Let's go use this, I think, is what we're doing. Right? Yeah, I think this... I see a red door, and I want it painted black with my heart key at the bottom right. Let's go east. Don't want to take a bunch of nonsense with me. Probably... Let's stash the diamond key at the very least. Maybe take that in case I find a locked drawer or something. Yeah. Hey, Seal Camp, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Well-textured game. This is well-textured. Yeah. Not as well-textured as... This is the Dreamcast version I'm playing. Just because I really like the Redream emulator. And it made it easy to... Since I'm playing multiple games at the same time. Some of the settings that it makes really easy to adjust. I chose it over... going PS1, but then we're just moving right along out of it. But I would say that the PS1 game is a little bit better textured. I like the textures. I don't want it smoothed out, honestly. With PS1 games, I want it nice and grainy. Emissary, how you doing? Emissary, how are you able to leave that comment? I'm curious. Maybe I can learn something new about Twitch today, because you were first before I even started the stream. I thought, you scared me for a second. Like, am I live and I don't know it? All right, on to Remake. Well, we got to use the heart key. We got a lot done over there in the original. Anyone can join a chat room 24 hours a day. It doesn't matter if you're alive or not. No kidding. I didn't know that. Like, I know I'm able to do that to, like, I sometimes do that to, like, test sound alerts and stuff like that, or like commands, but any of y'all could be in there with me. The chat rooms are live always. Wow, really? Didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. But what is the most amount of hard-boiled eggs you've eaten in one sitting? Oh, it's probably something obscene. Because, like, not just... Like, deviled eggs... It's easy to go overboard with deviled eggs. Yeah? You know? Because they're all dressed up with all those fixins. And you're getting, like, you know, a halfie at a time. You're getting a lot of halfies. So they just... I don't even know. Let's say, like, 6. Let's say, like... Yeah, like a half a dozen. Potentially. I can go hard with some hard-boiled eggs. With some deviled eggs. Like, if you're just talking about stock hard-boiled egg, like a whole egg biting into it, I want to say like 2, maybe 3. Probably the most is 3. We'll think about it more deeply in a different game. Okay, well, we got to open a door in this one. take a few steps. Let's get on over to Half-Life. Oh, wait, I need to turn this. I want too many spooky sounds at the same time. Yeah. Currently shopping around for a drummer on Facebook. Turns out an acquaintance of mine plays. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess I saw your comment and then I was confused. I figured you're gonna do the drums yourself. I meant to ask you about that. So you want an actual live drummer? You don't do that with within the program. But yeah, we can see all the stuff you typed yourself on a stream. You saw the cogs turning in my head like. It's probably just a lot of like failed commands and then shit. Failed command, shit. Why doesn't this work? Stuff like that. But I wanted the Half-Life one so I could tell you not to save. Or tell you to save. Save. We can save. Oh wait, I know what I need here. I need the night plug. I don't remember where you get the night plug. Where do you get the night plug? I've been through here. I feel like it's not there. I need that. I need the plug and I need the crank to get up to use the gear. And I imagine these are related. Are these related? Shit, what? Ladders. Okay, there we go. Just thinking, like, is there something in one of these cells? But I can't even get in there. I don't know how to program human-sounding drums, unfortunately. Yeah. Drums, that's one, like... I mean, I don't know the status now, but in the past, like, while other instruments... we got pretty good. Hey, Ellie, what's going on? Ellie sent. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Yeah, I've never been a fan of fake drums. Okay. So now we can... Whoop. Get in here. What's in here? Easy drummer. Object power is going on. Can't even tell. Can't even tell what. Oh, is Easy Drummer like software for drums? You can't even tell? Maybe I should say like a long time ago. The brief time that I was so like 20 years maybe. You know, that's what I'm saying, like way back in the day. A lot of instruments sounded good, but drums did not. And I guess people who don't know what they're doing or don't know how to utilize programs well or are using subpar software, drums can be a deal breaker, right? With like the hyper process, kind of like tinny sounding drums. Tune track Easy Drummer. Okay, it's very intuitive and sounds really good. Yeah? Okay, have you used it? Or just like as a listener to music that utilizes that? Club. Gotta get that club sauce.
Hello, Newman.
Hey, Saucy, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you again for subscribing yesterday. Glad to have you again. You haven't? Oh, nice. Have you been, like, writing guitar parts and then putting drums to it by way of that? Okay, we need to fix that chord. Did I just, oops. What do we got down here? Is that a dog? I feel like you're a dog. We'll find out next time. Sometimes Frederick and I hang out in chat room while you're sleeping and talk about our favorite elephants. Yeah, what'd you all come up with? What's your favorite elephant? Man, I just... okay. There we go. Good. Adult Dumbo. No, I've not done that, but a lot of the DAWs. Oh, digital something workstation? Audio workstation? Is that right? Have plugins for Easy Drummer, so it's supposed to be very easy to port in. Oh, okay. I have Easy Drummer 2. Haven't upgraded to 3 yet. The new version has a generative drum function, right? Oh, also, oh, this doesn't have volume. Coelacanth, I sent you a message, but awesome track. I really liked it. Can't wait to hear with the drums. Do I have to pay for 2 Switches, or can I request a specific game on Switch? Are you just trying to get back to Half-Life? I want to say... I don't know. What do we think? What makes for better content? What do y'all think? I'm worried, like, if I start allowing it to be... Because, like, you can't... Maybe just do it that way. Okay. I think if you add any additional words, like characters, after the command doesn't function. And it would be fine to just, like, in a normal situation, just drop the command and then immediately follow it up with the game you want to go to. But, like, I'm just thinking ahead of, like, when the inevitable next Switch battle happens and 3 or 4 of y'all are just going crazy and I can't even keep track, just sheer numbers. I think it's going to get unwieldy if we do it any other way. So let's just keep going around and around and around, I think, is what we got to do. Okay, so. Hey, we're in a similar spot. Similar location. Anyone remember where the crank is in Resident Evil 2? Or the night plug? Also, whoops. Yeah, okay. I've looked in here so many times. Have I left anything on the table? In a drawer? On a bunk bed? Hey, if y'all are in bunk beds, do you want to be on the bottom or the top? What bunk are you choosing if you get first dibs on the bunk bed? You on bottom? I get shaky knees if I go up too high. My problem isn't shaky knees, but I am with you on the bottom. I didn't like being so close. Like, I've been on the top bunk, and I didn't like being so close to the ceiling, you know? And I'm tall. I'm gonna bump my noggin on that thing. Although I guess it's the same problem on the bottom. I don't know. It just feels like... But then you have that, like, sort of area where the bottom bunk sometimes extends out beyond the top bunk. Like, sometimes you get a larger size mattress on the bottom. You get more room, so you get that luxury as well. And also, if you need to make pee-pees in the middle of the night, and you have to climb down that ladder, what a hassle. Where's that crank? I'm thinking that's what I need. Clearly just need a medical piss jug if you're on the top bunk. Yeah, I love it. I called dibs on the top bunk, and it's like, all right, here's your catheter. Here's your chamber pot. Find a... You don't toss and turn, do you? Because, like, there's no good place to put the chamber pot up on the top bunk. Like, if we put it down on the floor, it kind of defeats the purpose. So it's going to be up here with you on the bunk. So I hope you don't, like, kick around too much, because you might topple that thing over. And then it's going to be very bad to be on the bottom bunk. So I guess, actually, I changed my answer if the person above me has, like, a medical piss jug. If they've got a chamber pot up there, I don't want to be on that bottom bunk. I don't think there's anyone I trust enough in this world to not kick that thing over and make for a very, very bad night for me. I don't think, like, none of the items are put in any... I think they're all in the original game's location, right? Like, I think this is a faithful recreation. So, there's not going to be, like, stuff on top of stuff, right? They didn't throw it away. No one threw the crank away. I can't open... What? Wait, oh, I can't open these? Or was that just a... Oh, shit, what? That's the thing with this. Like, it's so easy to... I guess that's pretty obvious. Well, never mind. Wait, are there any more of those? No. Maybe follow the sounds of zombies? Where y'all moaning? Where's that coming from? Would you break up with someone if you found out their job was a waterbed bunk bed salesperson? They worked on commission. So they're unemployed. But it's good to have hobbies. Is there any place to actually buy a waterbed these days? I know you can probably get one if... I mean, I would assume. If, like, you really want one and go to, like, some special distributor. But, like, if you just go into any typical... Hey... I don't know, outlet store, like, for, like, mattresses or anything related to bedding. Is there a waterbed option? Do they travel a lot? Like, how far are they going in the attempt to pedal their waterbeds? Are they going, like, cross country? Like, are we separated for weeks at a time? Hey, maybe this is a good sign. We got enemies. Yeah? Oh, maybe... Just get a few of these in. Yeah. Criminal at the top bunk gets a rail, but the bottom doesn't. I have no self-preservation instinct while asleep, and I think I'll end up breaking my back. Oh, you want the rail? I was thinking one of the benefits of the bottom bunk is I can just roll on out of there without hitting the rail. And I feel like I remember kicking, like, my shins against the rail in the middle of the night and waking myself up, you know? Like I flailed or something, and that wasn't great. That was not a great way to wake up. Oh, hey. I got that? Okay, I don't remember getting that. Sure. I mean, isn't a waterbed just a big, pliable piss jug? Oh, you're saying... Oh, is it like delayed gratification? You have a waterbed, but it's not full of anything, and then every night you piss into it, and then over the course of a year, by the end of the year, or whatever it is, you finally have a proper waterbed. Every day it inflates a little bit more. It'd probably take longer than a year. How long do you think it would take to piss a full waterbed for yourself? Oh, yes, my piss bed. Hey, what a moment to come in. Anime Freak, what's going on? Welcome. Hey, Anime Freak, do you remember where the crank is? Does that ring a bell? I think I need to get the crank to proceed. I don't remember where stuff is in this game. Not sure. I'm bad at math. The one situation where I wish I actually were good at math. Wait, how can we calculate how much urine I need for a full waterbed? Finally, I found a use for it. Ms. Botorf. Ms. Botorf, wait, come back. I do want to take pre-algebra after all. You were right. I'm going to need this someday. What? Hey. Okay. Okay. Well, every time I wander around the station, I find a drawer somewhere that I missed for several hours. So the crank, I recall, wasn't bad. It was the cog that sucked. I have the cog. I don't know where the crank is. I can't remember. I don't remember where it is in the original game. So we have the opposite problem. Because, like, I'm trying to... There's that, and then I'm missing a night plug for down below. PM, what's going on? Welcome in. I do not want to think about how sickly warm a piss bed would be. Would it be, though? Because, like, it would be cooling off. You know? You're doing it little by little. Then I guess... I don't know. Like, yeah, when the summer hits, I guess, like... Is that the downside? I never had a waterbed. Anyone ever had a waterbed? Is it warmer or cooler than a typical mattress? Like in the hot summer months? Or in the cold winter months? Want to know where I think it was? I will take anything you got. I'll take wild speculation. I'll take a bit. I'll take a joke. I'll take a red herring. Because it at least is something to do. My parents had a waterbed. It was cold plastic all the time. Wonderful. Why did society ever move on? We had it. We were at the peak. That was the true end of history. Yeah, I've just made a full loop. The simulation was reset. I don't like this new one. I don't like this one we're in. I'll take the waterbed timeline, please. I think it was outside backyard. No kidding. All right. Outside backyard. Let's try it. That's right through... It's over here, right? Thank you. Whether or not it's there, thank you. Something to do. This is like, I'm way ahead of the other two games in this one. So, like, I haven't had the chance to refresh my memory in the other two games. Did I just miss something back here? We'll find out next time. Original. Or remake. Or Half-Life. Okay. All right. We're just going to stay right here. Let me, There we go. I can't get down there, right? I can't go anywhere I wouldn't have been able to go in the original game. Yeah. So not this backyard? I don't think I missed anything, but there is that other back area. Yeah, not this one. Yeah. Okay. The other one... I'm trying to think now. It's down this way? Yeah, here? Wait. No. I was thinking, like, do I just pull that? But it's not a valve, it's a crank. Hey, he's on the shelf. What's going on? Welcome. And you don't open the store, right? Or do you? Is this the backyard area? You thought it was in that room? All right, well, thank you for your idea. When you heard fruit salad, what did you think? At first, I thought, like, oh, this is going to be obnoxious, and I'm going to want to turn it off after a few seconds, and then I didn't. I was like, okay, this is actually building up to something. You know, I'm not crazy about the word yummy, so I didn't really like the yummy, yummy. But when they got to the that part, that hits. I like that. You know, yeah, I'm kind of into it. It goes a little harder than I thought it was gonna go. Flashlight is garbage. Yeah. The guy in the middle. Wait, no. I'm combining comments. Or am I? The guy in the middle of the cutting board just screaming his lungs. I said what was going on. We got a lot more Wiggles fans than I ever expected. Has that been the secret sub-theme of the channel this whole time? We like to think it's a rallying point for people who have a general interest in mostly retro games, but really it's Wiggles fan group, and also a place for people who just love breaking wind. Love that toot salad. Did I pick it up and not realize it in the interim? I mean, I could fart my way up there, and this is go see. Did I grab it somewhere? I don't think I have it. Toot salad, runny, runny. No, that's not a toot. Oh, that's not a toot. Square hole probably for a crank, so that answers that. Okay. But thank you for the offer for the fruit salad ringtone. If I ever had the volume on my phone to enjoy a ringtone, I would probably take you up on that. But I don't know that I've had a ringtone in over a decade. Yeah. I really don't know. I feel like I've scoured this place. Where is the crank? I'm not finding anything, so it's like, if there's something else I'm supposed to do, I'm not seeing that either. Speaking of, there's a lot of times I just want to go to the bathroom alone at work, and the solo bathroom is occupied. I feel like it should be illegal for any place of employment to have like a single bathroom, like a solo bathroom, for like one person at a time. And additional charges if that bathroom is shared with customers. Like if you as the employee, on your 90 seconds when you can escape, the register or whatever it is, and like plead with your supervisor, like, I just gotta go. And you run over there and it's occupied by a customer and you just have to like go back to work. You didn't even get to do what you needed to do. Straight to jail. Fix your building or suffer the consequences. That's what I say. So I have to go to the stalls, and some guys in the next one over just groaning the entire time out loud, making sounds like an Ari character taking damage. Oh, no. Yeah, I feel like... Is that the most memorable neighbor you've ever had in a bathroom stall? I think mine is when I was student teaching. We were at this elementary school, and since it was part of like a large teaching fellowship, I was there with like a bunch of other, like I had my own little mini cohort, but we were sharing the school. So there were a lot of like, there was another cohort of teachers, and a lot of teachers in that cohort I didn't know. We were in the same fellowship, but I just didn't know them. Like we had different coaches and mentors and stuff. And the way I got to meet this one guy for the first time, I just go in the bathroom and he's just in the stall and he kept saying, "Oh, baby. Oh, baby." I'd never heard anyone say that aloud in reference to their bowel movement before. And it sticks with me. I mean, I think he was alone in there. I don't know. Maybe there's something else going on that I don't know about. Interesting how we both had moments losing our minds trying to find different objects in this. It really is, I think, excuse me. You got to know that original game. It's very easy to miss a couple items if you don't know what you're looking for. Because it's not, it's like in the original Resident Evil you can miss stuff, but they sparkle and there's only so many things you can interact with from so many angles. But this is like, since you have free reign, but it's still placed in like a, it's just easy to miss. I'm not clear like sometimes what I need to interact with, and also like, yeah, I don't know, just because it's all, in this engine modeled in 3D, things don't stand out as well like they do. The drawers, I've missed so many drawers along the way. Oh, like this one. Is this I guess I got that one. Or maybe there was just never anything in it. I don't know about you, but I don't like having people hear me do my business. I don't go, "Oh," while I'm there. Yeah. One of the great things about Japan is they have, one of the many great things about Japanese toilets. Some of them have the like white noise generator. So you can like get that going on the toilet. Sometimes it's even automatic, So if someone like starts using the toilet, sits down in it, it senses that, and it just does like waterfall sounds or like birds and shit, like nature sounds, to help cover up the toot salad. That's pretty nice. If I could open the door YOLO, kick it open FBI style. Huh. It was kind of weird, like, because then I did eventually end up like doing a mock lesson. Like I did end up in some sort of teaching seminar with this guy. Like I remember teaching to him, and I was looking at him like, I know what you did. I know what you did. I heard you. But honestly, like he heard me come in. I wasn't like quiet, and I made some noise on the other end of that. Like, "You're not alone in here, buddy." So he's like one of those. He's like one of those kids you had in class, the one that like farts, and like most people would be embarrassed, but he's like, "Yeah, I farted." Haha. Like if I laugh at myself, and if I'm just like totally, if I lean into it, I can't be embarrassed. You got bots trying to come in here. Get out of here. In the restroom, you have to pay for tampons. How is someone ever meant to buy the 100 they need? Hope you have why go to Coinstar? You just go set yourself up for the weekend, yeah? All those coins you've been saving. Try the drawers in that corner. Oh, sorry, you tried it. When did you say that? I'm a little behind. I should catch up so I don't squander these helpful hints. I try to sound like the Quake dude jumping wherever I gotta go in public. I'm trying to think the Quake jump, but is it just kind of like a huh, huh, something like that? Was I in here? Where was I? I don't think I was just in here, was I? Aaron Yeager maniacally screaming to motivate me to push. Tatakai. I don't think I know this name. What is that name? Screaming like him when he powers up and playing the music too. Yeah, I don't know if I know this character. I wish fanfare music would play when I flush my toilet. I'd love for the Monster Hunter theme to play to celebrate my epic accomplishment. Pretty close? Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, I found this one. I don't know where this crank is. I'm trying to think, Emissary, when you might have said that. I'm sorry. If you want to, I'll try and slow down. Oh, was I in here? I was in here just a minute ago. Oh, maybe. Was this it? I'm just looking in the same places. Okay, was that it? So that wasn't it. Did you figure out the sconce puzzle? I only have half of what I need for the sconce. I have the sconce, but I don't have the end, so I'm not quite ensconced. Oh, but yeah, Coelacanth, I think I like your idea. Maybe like the Final Fantasy fanfare, when it all goes down the drain. Do 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 do. I don't think I've found it in the other games, so it's maybe not in an area I've been in. Use the jewels from behind. They're behind the helicopter, but I don't have my telekinesis unlocked yet, so I can't move the helicopter. Unless, is there another way to do it? I put all my skill points into invisibility instead of telekinesis. I guess that was a foolish move. Let me find your spoiler reference point to the screaming. Okay. Why did I just do that? I don't have it. You know you don't have it. That is, I'm starting to feel. Where's this crank? Where's the crank? Where's the beef? Did you use the key on the interrogation room? Huh. Interrogation room, huh? Is it done this way? Where did Soldier Boy crank that? So not in here? Use a lighter on the sconces on the wall. Yeah. That's when I got the crank, or I'm sorry, not the crank, the cog, right? Lighting the three. I'm trying to remember now. Is that in like the? Maybe we can find out in a different game if I find it in the. No remembering. I'm waiting. We're getting another one. There it is. Emissary's not having it. We're staying on Half-Life today. Also, Frederick, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Emissary won't allow it. I'm I'm gonna play this, and I'm just gonna yeah. When I stop hearing the snaps, I'll see where we end up. let's yeah. Because yeah, this was okay. Right, this is where I got the cog. So I have the cog. I just need the crank. What are you requesting? I'm doing one switch. If X is doing two, I will win. Unless you get Looney Tuned. I would have been Looney Tuned by now. I wouldn't even know what I'm fighting for. So yeah, it's not down here. Where's that crank? I have no idea which game we're on. I lose it after about 4 or 5, usually. I'm trying to think, like, when am I gonna actually, like, start counting? Because it's like popcorn, you know? Like, if you're just doing it by ear. Like, what's the rule? If you get a couple seconds between pops, it's time to pull that bag out of the microwave. Is it time to pull? No, it's not. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, like, in the original, I just got over here with the heart key. So that's like a new development. Maybe... Oh, wait. No. I've been here so many times. I'm just looking at the same stuff. Yeah. Well, this can't go on. It can only go on for... Yeah. Like, probably, what, 160 more of these. So, we should... resolve. This will resolve any moment now. Yeah. You give up? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. So wait. Frederick switched. You came in with a switch, but we have not switched anywhere, right? So then it was original, remake. Damn it. Source. Original, remake, source. Original, remake, source. 740, original, Ellison, remake. Emissary back to source. Frederick, original, Omnifreak, remake. Emissary, source. Original, remake, source. Original, remake, source. Original, remake, source. Original, remake, source. Original, Frederick. And then remake for Ellison. Okay. We did it. I did it. We're going to remake. Yes? A great battle. A valiant battle. The legend will never die. Now count the switches. Yeah, I do need to do that. Okay, so I think we have 2 for Ellison, right? 3? Oh, 3. 3. And then we've got... Also, thank you for the 5 stream streak. You rule. So much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Emissary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, yeah? Did I do that right? Oops. Then Frederick, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Is that right? And then anyone else join in? I think we did have somebody. Who else? Anime Freak, right? You did 1. And Sword and Bodhi did 1. Okay. Okay, and now one final pass through chat. Were there any comments? I missed. Oh, you gave me a link. Aaron screams. Oh, it's Attack on Titan? Okay. Got it. I haven't seen much of that. I need to watch more, huh? I definitely watch it at some point, so I guess I'll leave it there then. But thank you. Imagine doing all these when you're on the toilet. Yeah, that's a lot. That'll clean you out, I'm sure. Maybe rupture something along the way. Okay, I think we're good. Counting these switches is about as challenging as calculating the volume of a piss bed. A lot of math on the stream today. Okay. Anyway, video games. Yeah, we're back, and we're back. Equipment disposal notice. I don't. Well, I don't know why I expected anything else. Okay. Hey, Emissary, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. No, you didn't. Yeah, original. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, dogs. Potentially. We got dogs. We got dogs. Dirty dogs. Great shot. What? No. Son of a bitch. Okay. Where are my dogs at? Not only do I have more switches, I have the money to buy more. Submit to my will. That's true. This has happened before. I learned my lesson that time. Helping Palestinians buying switches. Yeah. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, hey, you know, bring the battles on. Use those switches. Use them up until you have none left. And we raise some more money. Great shot. Oh, no. I think I'm out, right? No, I'm not. Keep shooting like that, I will be. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Should have hung on to that herb, and then I could come on with the red, and then healed this. Hindsight is 20/20. It's a doggy world out there. All right. Nothing else up here. Going down. The manhole lid is open. A ladder leads down. Will you go down? Yes. Beautiful. Just a typewriter though. No ink ribbons or anything? No goodies? Not my favorite save room thus far. Nothing. I don't think I have any more shells either, right? I think I had them all on me. Well, that's what I get for assuming I know what's going on. Any others? Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. Either just like popped right up over top. Oh no, that's not that kind of gun. There we go. I was trying to think what it reminded me of. I was about to say like, oh, it's like Risky Business, dog, but Risky Business is more like down like this. Jack Nicholson. If you do an art stream, will you draw the Wiggles as JRPG characters? Good. I have a long overdue art stream that I was supposed to do a couple months ago. I'm going to do it over winter break when I actually have time to finish the art, like the sketch of what I'm going to do on stream. But it was going to be just like a celebration of the channel, like all the games we played. Like I've got like a rough sketch of a lot of it, but I just haven't progress past that. So we can incorporate the Wiggles. It's not too late. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, I found this in the RE2 source. And I was, like, looking at this hole, but then it hit me, like, right, that's for... Is it Sherry? Lil Birkin. Wait a second. Is that all we do down here? What? That can't be right. There's no item down here or anything? What was the reason to come down here as Leon, though? I didn't get anything in that save room. What? Right? Yeah, there's nothing in here. I don't know. What is the point of this place? Nothing for now? Map shows ladder. Did it show a ladder? In addition to this one? Oh, it does. But I can't... Like, I know you do this as Claire. You send, I think it's Sherry. Sherry Birkin. And I guess that's what it's... No, it's not. That's... Oh, that's Beyond. Yeah. So, okay. So it's just for later? I can't remember in the Leon playthrough. Huh. Do the Wiggles have, like, individual personalities? You know? Do, like, people identify? Do they have a favorite Wiggle? Like, my favorite Wiggle is George Harrison. He really, you know, expresses a part of myself. I spiritually relate, you know, to a certain Wiggle and use them to accessorize, embellish my own personality, you know. They're a commodity to be added to my list of favorite things and parts of myself. Do we have that going on with the Wiggles? Okay, so there's a lot of other rooms to check. So, autopsy room. It's locked. Club. Autopsy room with club sauce. Well, you can't ask people about their Wiggles. I know, that's against terms of service. I was trying to get away with it. But you caught me. There was the OG Wiggles, and now they've got a bunch of newcomer Wiggles. Oh, really? Did they reboot it? Reserve power control panel. Power can be routed to the areas with insufficient power using these 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short and... Let's move this. Cut the power supply. It's a switch. Will you move it? Hello. Perfect. Ads in 3 minutes. Hell yeah. Your favorite Wiggle was Anthony. Okay. What? Why? What about Anthony is special? What do you find likable about Anthony? Is there like a quiet Wiggle? Is there a whimsical Wiggle? Is there a more like artistic or more political Wiggle who, you know, stays in bed for like months at a time with his missus to protest wars? My favorite Wiggle is the one who likes fruit salad. Isn't that all of them? Also, the Wiggles put they put melon in their fruit salad. Y'all put melon in your fruit salad? I even like melon. I know a lot of people feel very strongly about melon. But it's not going in my fruit salad. No way. No thank you. Absolutely not? Yeah. It's not. That's not a good choice. If I remember correctly, there was some health stuff with one of the original founders, and they were limited in the amount of shows, music they could do. Oh, really? Weapon storage. Oh, yeah. We've only supplied power. We have not generated a key card. Alright, so I came from over there, didn't I? I sure did. Oh, but maybe this is... Wait, is this unlocked now? Was it electronically locked? No. Club, right? I feel like melon has the worst ratio of like, you know, sometimes you get home and you bite into that fruit and you chose poorly. That's a crappy piece of fruit. It's not quite as ripe as you thought it was going to be, or it's kind of nasty or mealy or whatever it is. I feel like I strike out with melon all the time. More so than any other fruit.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
You should come back with a club sandwich. Yeah, for sure. Just jam that in the keyhole. Like I jammed. This is how I broke. My dad bought us a VCR when I was really young. I want to say like a 3 or 4, and they were very expensive at that time. And I put a cheese sandwich into it. And then we didn't have a VCR anymore. Anthony loves to play Switch. I was actually ads are rolling, so we'll come back with a different game. I'm gonna step away for like 1 minute. We'll come back to Remake. I was just catching up here. Anthony loves to play the bagpipes, banjo, drums, guitar, and is always ready to whip up a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. His favorite color is blue and loves to share his years of wiggly wonder. He likes to explore Wiggletown barefoot, playing tunes for everyone to hear. Gee, come on. Anthony is well known for being the Wiggle who's always hungry and is known for playing multiple instruments in the band. So Anthony is Paul McCartney. Is that right? Paul McCartney was barefoot on the cover of Abbey Road. Paul McCartney is, I mean, they all could play multiple instruments, but I think Paul McCartney probably would be the most versatile. He sounds pretty whimsical. Paul McCartney is certainly whimsical. I mean, just listen to Wings when he was unfettered, unrestrained by the other Beatles. I don't know Paul McCartney's favorite color, but I think that's what I'm going with. I don't know if I'm way off base. The sandwich story has caused me physical pain. Thank you. Oh, wait, if you told me this was AI, I would believe you. The puzzle is how to stop Leon from eating it on the way. All right. I'll be right back. Enjoy the commercials. Most of you aren't watching them, though. Anyway, see you in a second. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Where's volume for there? The correct game. In January 2012, and amidst a great deal of controversy, the Wiggles announced that Page had regained his health and was returning to his role as the Yellow Wiggle, replacing Sam Moran, who had succeeded him. There was a great deal of controversy, so people liked the replacement. More than the original? I might be reading too much into that. Details: bent key no longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunk with its keyless entry buttons. Oh. In a box? What's in the box? There's something inside. Your wife's pretty bent key. Oh, wait, I'm not where I thought I was. Where am I? Okay. Oh, yeah. Home on the range. Okay. I feel like I remember there being a little raccoon doll in here somewhere. Message from Mr. Raccoon. There it is. Howdy, boys and girls. It's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. So it was great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. You know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice. That makes me really sad. Good little kids wouldn't be mean, right? Be that mean, right? Plus it's super, super dangerous, so just don't do it. Anyway, see you at the zoo. Mr. Raccoon, out. Sam Moran got divorced in 2018, probably because he was no longer the yellow wiggle. Sad. Loss of wiggle status is a common reason for divorce. I don't know. Maybe I think it just revealed there were more fundamental problems in the relationship, because if you remember, like before he lost his wiggle status, it was the opposite problem. Like Sam, you never talk to him anymore. You're always just out there wiggling. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. It's always wiggles with you. It's always wiggles and fruit salad, and never our relationship and my needs. Maybe sometimes I don't want to wiggle. Maybe sometimes I want to jostle or twist or slide to the left. Oh, maybe I can knife this one. Can I knife this one? Fucking Christ. It's not a knife. It's not a knife. Wonderful. I'm so glad that's the way we decided to do all this. That's still not the right button. Oh no, I don't even know if I could blame that on original, because that's not the button in original either. Let's just say that, yeah, it was the right. If I were playing a different game, oh, wonderful. What are you even talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Do I ever? Do I ever? Jump back in if you're talking about wiggling and jostling. Oh, okay. Oh, you weren't here. We're talking about the wiggles. Who's your favorite wiggle? And why is it Anthony? No, wait, this isn't right. I'm going to the wrong game. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm like halfway going to the wrong game. Okay. No, yeah. Okay. I'm picking up the controller like I'm about to go do something other. Well, yeah, no, I was preempting that. Thank you. Okay. Original, yes. My brain is starting to read wiggle as a slur. Jump back into. No way, I just read that. Okay. Oh shit, this wiggle be front steep. No kidding. Oh, we need volume here. Sorry. In 2015, Moran won the ARIA Music Award for Best Children's Album, beating his former bandmates, The Wiggles. In his acceptance speech, he said, "I've often wondered what I might say, were I ever fortunate enough to be in this position. Standing here now with this, I realize I no longer need to say those things," alluding to his unceremonious replacement in his former group. Oh, shit. My sibling's favorite wiggle was Jeff. He was the sleepy, goofy wiggle. So is he like the Ringo Starr of the Wiggles? You know? He just wants to have fun. He's just along for the ride. Peace. The handbrake is loose and I can't move it alone. Let's get on it. You got Half-Life 2? You sure do. Sorry. Thank you. And now we've got a different game on stream. Oh, right. I haven't even been gone that long. What? Oh, right. No, yeah, I'm using it. again. Well, that was a very good use of that resource. Yep. I wonder if that even took out the raccoon. I don't know. Wake up. We've only got... Oh, wait. No. Okay. I didn't. Okay. We're good. Right game. Yes. Now we've got Half-Life. On purpose. And correctly. Switch. Oh, and also we need to mute this. Okay. The quest for the crank continues. Yeah, I don't... Nothing's changed in the interim. We still don't know. Open call to Resident Evil 2 fans. Where's that crank? I'll happily receive a spoiler. Did you get the gear from this console puzzle? Yeah, I have the gear. I just don't have the crank. I think you put the gear in upstairs, if I remember that correctly. Like, you use the crank to lower... Because there's another level to that attic space. So I have the cog, I have the gear, but I just don't have the crank. And I have 3 out of the 4 plugs. So I think you do the... I don't know. Do I need to do... I mean, I'm just looking for anything I find, but... Like, do I need to do the plugs first? And then maybe that leads to the crank? But I don't know. I'm missing the night plug. I don't know where that is either. So the helicopter is the only piece you don't have. So it is with the helicopter? I feel like I checked that, but did I miss something? Get the jewels. I put the jewels in. Yeah. We'll just keep wondering. We'll keep wondering. How you feeling about the 3 game setup? I'm having a good time. I think it's fun. I just wish that I knew what to do in the Half-Life one. These other ones, they're all, at least I have some idea of what I'm doing, or there's like a place I can go. I guess it also kind of takes the pressure off of, like, since I don't know what to do, there's always a chance like, hey, we just skip to another game for a little while, and you don't have to watch me for like a straight hour, just go around in circles. Yeah? Are we not done pushing? We don't have it. You don't have anything to say to one another after that? It's just all about the door. Well, fine. Okay. Oh, you come with me. Okay. Can't go any further. Tempted to do 4 at some point? What would the 4 games be? You could do 5, 6, 7, and 8 at the same time. Since they don't have remakes, I don't know what else to do. I have no gimmick. Sure. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's an open call for ideas of what to do with 5 through 8. 6 is a first playthrough. I've never played 6. So that has that going for it. So I think for 6, I don't want to do anything weird. Because, like, I've never played 6. And maybe I want to, like... Maybe I want to have a hot take that is actually good. But I won't be able to develop my hot take if I'm, like, distracted by a bunch of other stuff, yeah? So maybe we'll leave 6 alone. 5, I feel like the fact that you have a partner character, I feel like that's an opportunity for something, but I don't know what it is. If anyone has any ideas. But who'd do that in Resident Evil 2 Source? There is, like, I need to check it out. It might have been Coelacanth. Someone mentioned that there's a Game Boy Resident Evil 2. Oh, y'all are in the kennels, right? These are the kennels? But there might be... Is there anybody who's escaped? You sound like you're outside of the cell. I think you're gonna break out, right? I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it. But I did it. Would you still live in Japan if they made 12-hour workdays the norm and made naps illegal? Well, based on the overtime that a lot of people I know work, unfortunately, that's not actually far removed from the truth. Now, my job is not. That's not the case, but Japan has a terrible state of, like, just labor. Really, it's awful. It really is. And yeah, naps in the workplace, not the norm. That is something I never had that in my life other than when I lived in China, but it was like after we all had lunch together, and we would always have a communal lunch, all the teachers, everyone would just go to the office and like take a nap. There was like a 2-hour lunch break in the middle of the day. It was pretty gnarly. I started getting on that nap life. It took me a while. I couldn't, because they would just like, everyone would go to their desk. There's nothing else to do in here. I can't open these. Was I safe? Did I not need to do that? Okay, yeah, we need a tool. They could just take a snooze right at their desk, you know? And I wasn't able to do that for a while, but I eventually developed the skill. You think there's an idea there? I think you should do 5 and 6 at the same time and 7 and 8 at the same time. 7 and 8 at the same time. Like, I'm down for that. I'm down for doing something weird with those. I feel like 6, I do want to, like, for 6 and 0, since I am a big Resident Evil fan, but I've never played those two, I think I want to play those normally. I don't think I want to do anything, like, gimmicky with those, because I kind of just want to get a regular experience for those games. But, so then at least 5. What can we do with 5? But maybe 7 and 8 at the same time. I like it. I'm in. Wait. A Resident Evil game, a Silent Hill game, maybe Fatal Frame, and something else like Clock Tower. Oh, Jesus Christ. So just, I mean, we could do it with anything. Is it not here? Wait. This is, oh, yeah. I was thinking, like, isn't this where we meet the journalist? Spoilers. And I might not be spoiling it. Or maybe I am. I think I am. Alien Dog Killer Kennedy, I know. Actually, hey, he is a Kennedy. He is a Kennedy. And as we know, one Kennedy in particular, has a track record for getting weird with animal remains, shall we say. Yeah? Leon just has a brain worm. That's all there is. He's got a brain worm.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
The problem with Alone in the Dark is it requires me playing Alone in the Dark again. Which, I shouldn't say that.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Those games are awesome. And now that I know what to do in them, I think I'd have a really good time. But not Alone in the Dark 2. Fuck Alone in the Dark 2. Never again.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
Well, Leon, it didn't take you. It's your first day on the job, and you're already just
But I'm not about to
leaning
leave
full
this
into
cell.
just bad cop.
Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Are you meant to be the good guy in this game? Yeah. I think they seem to think Leon's the good guy. Yeah, I'm full of nonsense. We gotta go drop this. Okay. Let's go do that. Midday naps are pretty common in many places. I know. I wish I lived in a culture that incorporated them, or at least like didn't just look at the very idea of them as like a lack of, I don't even know, like a personality defect, you know? You don't want to be productive for a full like work day at all times every day for the rest of your life until you retire. You're a bad person. It's a moral failing on your part. Siesta is well known, but tons of countries do similar things. Yeah, that's true. I remember every shop except for cafes being largely dead around noon in Morocco. I love it. Having done it, and then having grown up in a society that doesn't do it, and then living in another place now that doesn't do it, sign me up for doing it. Where was that? Like, I found that save room down here, right? Was it through here? Did you hear about the woman in USA who was arrested for letting her son walk to the store alone? No. How old was the son? Have you all seen that? It's a Japanese show. I don't know what it's called in English. I don't know what it's called in Japanese, actually. And I don't even know. It's on Netflix Japan, but I don't know if it's available elsewhere. But it's like a show about like 2-year-olds, 2 and 3-year-olds that just like get sent to do errands, and they just follow the kids. 10, I think. They follow these adorable little kids that just like wander through town to go like buy something at the market for their mother, or like deliver something to a neighbor. You love that show? Old Enough, thank you. It's so sweet. I've heard of similar stories. Not sure if I know of anyone being arrested though. Yeah, oh God, indeed. You're overlooking something very important in regards to dog killing. Leon is a cop. I am leaning in. You know what? I'm leaning into the character. What can I say? I know who I'm playing as, and I know what this character would do in this situation. And there we go. It makes my choice easy. No wait, I'm on caution. I should use that. Yeah. Also, I have not saved yet, so let's do that. I think I have like 1 save in this game. Is that right? Where are them ink ribbons? Oh, 2. Okay. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty, rotten liar. Maybe don't take this. I remember a Twitter thread with hundreds of police dog obituaries, all killed by cops. A lot of them killed when not working, just during training. Really? Jeez Louise. What are the numbers we're talking about here? Yeah. Hear about it way too often. There's something up there. Okay, so anyway, I need to go get all that stuff. Let's go get all that stuff. I don't think we have official numbers because they deliberately obfuscate them. But yeah, the dog killing is well known. Yeah, that's true. Even if we had an official number, like, maybe take that with a grain of salt. Yeah. It's usually probably something where, like, you know, there was a kinetic response to a canine-involved incident involving... It's like, okay, if you parse through all this text, what are we actually saying here? Oh, you're saying you shot the dog. Seems like it is a standard procedure, just kill any dog running around the yard they're entering. Now, are you talking about generally or just like mostly in regards to the U.S.?
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Lots of videos of dogs, tails wagging, running up to a fence. Yep. Wouldn't call it standard procedure, but it's not uncommon in the U.S. Yeah, like I know in terms of the U.S. I was just curious, like, because y'all aren't American. Yeah. Kennels. Were these the kennels? Okay. Right. Forgot about you. Can I just sneak by you? Yeah. Storage? Thank God, because I'm carrying a lot of stuff. So I think I have 2 plugs currently. I think I have the bishop. Maybe one other. Let's see.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
It's a great dismissive response. Just,
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost.
what do
I'll
I
go and
care?
check.
You know, I was thinking, like, when I met her in the parking garage, I was kind of surprised because I thought I remembered our first meeting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, shit. I thought I remembered, like, I have this memory of being in the police station and going into, like, a, office or some control room or something, and then meeting Ada there. Does that happen later, or is that, like, in the original demo of Resident Evil 2? Is that what I'm remembering? Did that change, maybe? The water pipe is under construction. This is just dead end? Yeah? That's it? But this is the other... Or is it? This is. Okay, this is the other side of that barrier I was looking at before with the hole. Yeah. Okay. There's a sewage disposal map. I'll take it. Perfect. Now what do we do with this? What could we possibly do with these crates? Pull them? That's the first thing that comes to mind for me. Pull the crates? Maybe it's a crate pulling puzzle? Oh, this is already... Okay, it's already against the wall. I fucked it up. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you. I can go and ponder on the solution in a different game, so you don't have to see me mentally struggle here. Or... All right, so that's source. Yeah, source time. Hey, look. We still don't know. Diamond? Do I have a diamond key in this game? Or maybe just in the other two games? Okay, yeah, we're still here. Oh, I haven't checked on my raccoon. I still won't. Silent Shelf, this isn't like you, because you know what that means. You know what that means. Yeah, I thought that there was another one coming soon. Uh-huh. Also, I need to update you. That's 2. Hey, we made it up. All right. Get to the raccoon. Get to the raccoon. Get to the raccoon. Verify, verify, verify. There's no time. There's no... It's still there. And there's a zombie in here, too. Wow. Okay. Okay. I still have not found the crank in the... Oh, Emissary mentioned the helicopter? Helicopter, right? Is that where I'm trying to go? Maybe I missed something with the helicopter. How do I get back? This is kennels. Wait a second. I just did this. What are you doing? Wait a second. Is it through here? Yeah, okay. If we start brainstorming about piss water beds, maybe we'll find it. Let's retrace our mental steps. What were we talking about when I didn't know where the crank was? If we remember that, we can remember what we were thinking when we didn't find the crank, and maybe that'll help me to get in that headspace and continue to not find the crank. That's that. That's not. Imagine a catheter piss bed and you silly feels you live in your apartment. Yeah, maybe, were you in here? That's what we were talking about. Well, some of us were talking about. I don't want to drag too many of y'all down with me. There are only so many culprits that had a hand in that. But yeah, it's a waterbed that there's nothing in it, and then every night, if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you have to piss, you don't go to the bathroom, you just piss into the waterbed. And over the course of, we were trying to figure out how long it would take to fill a waterbed. All right, so it's here. It's here. Is there a crank by the helicopter? I'm throwing a colonoscopy bag as well. I feel like that would be a beanbag chair, right? Yeah? Is it a beanbag sack just full of duty? Well, why is a Russian helicopter there? Are you telling me Russia was behind this? That's where the T-virus came from? This is biological warfare. We have an international incident happening. It's not Umbrella. I'm not talking about something that fills when you use it, by the way. I'm talking about something you're always connected to. Got it. So you can never leave. You can never go too far from... Oh. Is this what you're talking about? In here? Did I miss it in here? Is the crank in here somewhere? Well, ink ribbons are in here. I missed those. Because I put these in. I don't remember what I got out of here. What do you get out of here? Whatever it is, I got it. Was there a crank as well? Was it a coin? Oh, it was a medallion. Did I put the medallion in? I did that in the original. The unicorn medallion. Do I need to go do that in this game? Is that what I haven't done? Because that's the other problem with this. It's like, unless I have that wrong, Anime Freak, is there any way to like look at your inventory? Not like just guns, but like your actual items? Because I don't have that ability to just like jog my memory. Oh shit, is this what I'm waiting? Oh my god. Just haven't done that. Spade key. Nope. Yeah. So that's the additional thing. Is like I don't know what I picked up and what I have, and I can't. Yep. Spade key. I don't know where it goes, but we have opportunities now. Let's go seize them. I've been in here. This is been in here. Press room. Yeah. So not down this way. Opens up David Spade. Careful. It might be too hilarious. I might be laughing so hard that I won't be able to play the game properly, you know? Must be maddening having to do the same thing with slight differences 3 times over. It gets a little confusing. Honestly, like, it's kind of helpful sometimes, because, like, some games, you know, they guide you a little bit more. Like, the Remake definitely guides. Hold your hand. Like, you can look at the map and see specific things, items, like what you've left behind, and the map is really, you know, very intuitive and helpful. And so, like, sometimes one can jog the memory of the other, so I'm not, like, lost forever. But this one, because it's so far ahead of the other two, and it is sort of contingent upon, like, remembering where some stuff is, I think. I mean, at least more so than the Remake would be. I don't think there's any spade. I think I need to go back upstairs, right? It wouldn't be down here. I don't think there's a spade door down here. Maybe it's on the other side of the police station. So yeah, this is kind of just like, that was kind of maddening all on its own, because I could not find, I've gone through this place so many times. It's an incredible form of torture, isn't it? I'm prone to just getting lost anyway, you know, in any game, and like not perceiving things, like missing stuff. So I'm not the guy for this. I'm not the guy for this task, really. I've decided to do it, but I'm not your guy. Hell yeah. All right. All right. Take a moment. What's happening? Nothing dangerous. Oh, crates. Crates. Oh, we need to leave. So I can drop down here, right? Or can I? Just thinking, like, how do I get behind? Yeah, how do you get behind this crate? To push it out, to get it around. If you can't drop down like that, right? Oh, I can... Oh, you can climb up on the crates. I did not remember you could do that. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, is it? Yeah. I guess it is still on that corner. Whoops. But now we've gone too far. There's that club sandwich. Don't let Leon get his hands on it. He's gonna eat it. He'll eat that key.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Throws grenade. I was thinking like for a moment like yeah like the Resident Evil spoof, like the Leslie Nielsen version of this, where like she tosses that stuff through the ventilation shaft and just like smacks him in the face, you know. And he like topples over and then stands up like I'm all right. Always a hilarious bit. Never fails. My friend is taking me on a little trip to Target. I need some oats for savory oatmeal. Hell yeah. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm so happy that you opened me up to the world of savory oats, and I do drop in on occasion, but I'm back on my blueberries and walnuts. All right, so we got so many doors we can use this on, so let's go do it. But actually, I got a couple minutes. Maybe we can get upstairs. Gotta go to work. Oh wait, no, I'm just going back. Yeah. Right, spiders. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, did you get me? Did you poison me? You didn't. You just cautioned me. Okay. I'm back from a trip to the corner store. It's negative 15 degrees Celsius out. It was not a fun walk. Ooh, that's pretty cold. Did you get something good to justify the cold walk, though? Yeah, what'd you get? Three Reese's, O. Henry bars, and a bag of Cheesies. Cheesies are those like cheese crackers? I wonder if it's like a Cheez-It. I don't know if you know Cheez-Its. I don't know if those are in Canada or not. I don't think I know what's in an O. Henry bar either. What's an O. Henry? They're like Canadian Cheetos. Oh, okay. Hawkins. I feel like the only thing I know about O. Henry, I feel like when I was in high school. Yeah, I feel like I remember a friend. Here it is. I don't think I want to read this. They used all like the names of the candy bars to make like a sex story. I just remember I was trying to find the part with O. Henry. Yeah. I had that's all I could do to hold back a snicker and crackle as my butterfinger went right in, and she started to scream, "Oh Henry, oh Henry." That's the only thing I can say about an O. Henry bar, is that I once read a sexy candy bar story. They used the name. Hawkins Cheesies are 1,000 times better than Cheetos. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen an opportunity to purchase them, but if I do, I'll have to try them. They're Canadian. Yeah, they're not sold elsewhere. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I should probably take you out then. That didn't go well. How we doing? Caution. I know Americans stock up on them when they come up here. Okay. Are they of the poofier variety? Or are they like, because Cheetos are kind of like, you know, denser, right? They're like more compact. Then you got like the cheese puffs, and then the cheese balls, which would be my choice. The cheese balls. Oh, nice. Oh, I missed one. Sorry. What should I get from Target? What do you need? What are you going there for? They're also incredibly salty, which I love. Yeah. Yeah. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Hey. Night Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than the fact that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? Your friend is going and asked me to join her. Well, then I think you got to reserve your impulse buy for the thing that sets your heart aflutter when you see it in the store. Yeah, that's the joy of the impulse buy. You just go for it. September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and a lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good at he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? Or is he just itchy tasty? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that I could match his skills in, chess, is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. We have a gun, but I have to go. Do we pick up the gun, or is this a cliffhanger for next time on the stream? Chekhov's gun. If you see a gun in the pre-rendered background shimmering, you have to get it, but we didn't get it. We didn't get Chekhov's gun. Switch on out of here. I gotta go. I wish I didn't have to, but it's Monday morning. It is time to go enlighten the youth of Japan. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on my Monday morning. No case of the Mondays. I had a fun way to start the week. I will not be here tomorrow. I may be here on Wednesday. Once I've decided, I will post a schedule in the Discord server. We'll be here Thursday, I think. Will not be here Friday. And potentially maybe here on Sunday this weekend. But this week, I can't stream as much. Got some stuff going on. But I was glad to have you all here today. Thank you. Thank you, Frederick, for the bits, for the gigantic emotes. Thank you, everyone who dropped a Switch. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. It was great having you. Thanks for your contribution to the bed. Hope your day goes well. Thanks for filling my emotional piss waterbed. My heart is full of metaphorical piss. The good kind. Yep. Definitely cliffhanger. All right. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.